No big deal. He said he was not an alcoholic and that he could quit whenever he wanted. I didn't want to go to an Al-Anon meeting, but I'm sure glad I went. Is someone's drinking troubling you? You might be surprised at what you can learn in an Al-Anon family group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-AL-ANON or go to alanon.org.
Junior Teen Advisory Group watches EGTV. Yay!
Good afternoon. My name is Cesar Perez, and I'm here accompanied by
Avi Diaz here, sitting and ready to enjoy this awesome game that is going to happen between Schaumburg and Elk Grove.
It's a rainy night today. I am here with Coach Diaz, and I'm Coach Perez. We're both coaches here at Elk Grove High School, so we're going to take you on in the eyes of soccer coaches commentating the soccer game. Coach Diaz, how do you feel tonight?
I'm very excited. These two teams are going to go toe-to-toe. They're sitting in the same place in the conference, one of them on the west, the other one on the east. They're both sitting in second place, and it's going to be a fantastic match. I can't wait.
And Diaz, the weather today, it's a rainy night in Elk Grove. Rainy night. I don't think it's going to stop. That turf is wet. The ball's going to roll fast. It's going to be a fast game.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fast game. These players, they're expected already. They have some experience on the field. They're playing the turf before. So it's going to be a fantastic match, and I cannot wait to see this how ends.
True. Today is a special night for the Grenadiers as it's senior night. And the Grenadiers have a very deep squad with seniors this year. How many seniors do we have on the Grenadier team? I think starting we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors, Diaz. Here we go with the national anthem.
Our country's colors by the playing of our national anthem.
Let's start rolling. Here are the lineups.
Tonight's officials are Martin Sirac, Edward Sasha, and Matt.
For the Schaumburg Saxons, we got goalkeeper number 0, Nico Zander. Number midfielder, number 2, Brady Phillips. Number 3 midfielder, Christian Valdemore. Defender number 8, Marek Jesniak. Number 10 midfielder, Ben Layson. Number 11 midfielder, Andri Raturo. Number 14 midfielder, Gabe Silva. Number 15 defender, Joey Saltino. Number 19 forward, Damien Hibbard. And number 21 defender, Patrick Mosca.
All right, and our squad for the Elk Grove Grenadiers. Goalkeeper, we have Daniel Pawarski with the number 1. And number 7, we have Jared Aguirre. With the number 8, a defender, Angel Aparicio. Number 9, Casper Kopek. Number 10, El Argentino, Aaron Vasquez. Number 11, Adam Kingery. Number 12, we have Nick Tequila. Number 13, Casper Kubala. Number 14, Armando Limon. Number 15, Chris Aparicio. And number 17, Gianluca Lopez. It's going to be a fantastic match today, Coach Perez.
It is going to be a fantastic match, Coach Diaz. If we're looking at the lineup, for the Elk Grove Grenadiers, Daniel Pawarski, first-year Grenadier, transfer. He was homeschooled, and he was injured for the past 2 years and wasn't sure about his soccer career. And right now, as a Grenadier, he's been doing some amazing games, stopping 5+ saves per game. What are your thoughts? Have you seen him play?
Absolutely. It's amazing. It's such a joy to watch this young man play a sport that we all love, that we all enjoy, and we have the privilege to coach here at Elk Grove. He's the way he understands the game. He's a very smart player, and we cannot wait to see what he's going to do for the Grenadiers tonight.
Yes, it is a very slippery night, and I don't think the Grenadiers have gone with a rainy night yet, so it's a new test, especially for these young players. Number sophomore, Nick Tequila. Sophomore this is his first varsity match in the rain. Do you think the experience is going to lack tonight with the rain?
You know, Coach Dan Klaus, he is a very smart coach, and obviously he brought him up for a reason. He knows what he can do for the team. He has been very selective about the players that start the games. So I truly believe it's going to be a great experience for him, but it's also a great move to help the team tonight.
Yes, correct. And Coach Klaus, very much experience coming from Harper College, winning big-time games in big-time tournaments. Although it is a Division III college, he had some amazing teams out there. And with the experience and bringing Tom Wang, which I think is absent tonight, I don't see him on the bench. I do see Joe Bush, returning ex-JV1 coach. Now he's on varsity assisting. And I think I see Chris Malesio over there. He had a great win tonight against his old school. He used to be a Saxon, and now he's on the other side as a Grenadier coach.
You know what? Sometimes you have to move on, right? He had a great experience at Schaumburg, but if he decided to move on, it's actually for a purpose. And we believe we enjoy having Coach Malesio here in our side in Elk Grove. He is a phenomenal coach. He has the experience as well. But I cannot wait to see these young players put a great show for us tonight.
Yes, and it's a rainy night, as we've said, here at the Elk Grove Stadium. And I think Schaumburg starting the ball tonight?
Absolutely. I think the formation for the Grenadiers is 4-2-1-3, I believe, right?
Yes, we're looking at 4 defenders. They're pressing high to start off the game. I think they're going to run the ball right away, the Saxons. I think they're going to take advantage of the wet field tonight. And we start the game. Let 80 minutes of beautiful soccer begin, Coach Diaz.
Here we go. So now, Schaumburg with a long pass on the left side of the field. That striker pushes. And great way to stop that run by the Grenadiers.
Like we said before, it's going to be a very, very slippery night. And the defenders, mostly the defenders, have to be very careful not to let that ball go through. And the goalies have to be really extra careful. It's a long throw-in. The Saxons have it. Going for a cross. Blocked by Jared Aguirre. Oh. Cleared by Armando Limon. The Saxons got possession. They're playing in the back. Goes to number 15.
They're starting to move the ball on the right side of the field. The Schaumburg, fantastic pass through the legs. He keeps pushing. Great save by, I believe, Angel.
2 twins. We've had the privilege to have 2 twins. One a left back and one right back. Chris and Angel Aparicio. Our seniors.
These guys, these athletes are phenomenal. They can communicate on the field. They have done amazing plays throughout the season. And here we go.
Jared Aguirre with the ball. It was offside. He takes it up. Jared Aguirre he's had a hat trick at the beginning of the season. Getting a long ball. The ball retrieved by the Saxons. Getting a through ball. Playing it back. Holding possession. It's going to be a very tough match to hold possession tonight with the slippery wet field. Getting switched off in the back. Moving the ball.
The Saxons, of course, they're using the field to their advantage. They're opening the field fantastic with that long pass. Fantastic. control of the ball by the Grenadiers.
Great recovery by Nick Tequila, and a foul on Nick Tequila, the sophomore, showing his skill. Although he's a sophomore, he is showing out there that just because he's a sophomore, he can be out there. Jared Aguirre going for the long ball, Coach Diaz.
Absolutely. I think this strategy for Coach Klaus had worked in the past. They really pushed the ball as far as they can, and they put up a fight.
Yes.
We have a phenomenal group of defenders here at Elk Grove, and it's going to be such a even match today. This is so exciting.
It is. As we can see, we got Jared, I think, is number 8. Angel Paricio playing center back tonight. No, yes, he might be playing center back tonight. He's not used to that position, I think. And Chris on the left back.
Phenomenal save by Angel, I believe, right? Angel on the right side.
That's very hard to see with the rain, Coach. Limon with the clearance. The Saxons have possession of it again. We have to be very careful with the field being very wet. Going for the through ball for Adam Kingery. He gets there. It's a throw in for the Grenadiers. Got to use our speed to our advantage tonight.
The Grenadiers are being more successful by keeping the ball on the ground. They pass the ball. They have more control. If they keep playing like this, I think they will be very successful. Those are the passes that are not being very accurate for the Grenadiers lately. But this time, they seem that they have everything under control. Playing on the left side of the field.
Brother to brother, trying to see a connection over here. Aaron Vasquez going with the ball, number 10, going through 2 players. Where's he going to go to? Aaron Vasquez got pushed from playing center back to center mid this season. He's doing very well in that position. The goalie distributing on the ground. The center back has it. Looking to look up, looking to look down. Where's he going? Switching it back to the other center back, and the Saxons clearing it out.
That is a very dangerous place to play the ball. That's how mistakes happen. And if they keep playing the ball in the middle, things can possibly go wrong. And here comes the Grenadiers from the left side. Angel brings the ball. He's trying to pass that defender. He centered it.
I think that was Chris, Coach.
Oh, Chris.
Chris. Nick Tequila. He's going to distribute to Adam Kinger. Ooh, the defender stepped on it right away. The Grenadiers get the ball possession back. Tequila with the distribution. Aaron Vasquez trying to find the connection. Chris with the ball inside the box. Adam Kingery going. Ooh, what a block by the defenders. The keeper has possession of the ball. He's going for the long, but he's going to go for the throw. He's telling his team to push up. Goes for the throw. The defender has as a center back, playing it back in the middle. I think this is their tactic right now, playing it back and distributing back there. Goes to the through ball.
That play by the Grenadiers was a fantastic play. Everything begins by controlling the ball, passing the ball. And as long as they keep it on the ground, they have the control. They have to keep doing that. They've been fantastic at that. And they keep pushing on the right side of the field.
Correct, Coach. And it's a throw-in for the Grenadiers right by the box, by the 10. We're going short, we're going long. Go long. It's a bouncy.
That is the mistake that the Grenadiers have to be ready for.
Yes, they have to take advantage of the mistakes. The tackle, Gianluca with the clearance. Chris dropping down, trying to get fouled by Chris, holding on to the player. Going for the free kick for the Saxons. Are they going long? Are they going short? They've been going short. They go short again. Doing a little tactic. Good pressure by Casper Kolpek. Armando Limon letting the ball roll out. Good. Armando Limon. Let me talk about Armando Limon. When he plays soccer, it's something else. It's beautiful when he's out there. He just gets better and better, and he's been really working hard off and on season, Coach. What are your thoughts on Armando Limon?
He's a very, very smart player. Like I mentioned before, he understands this sport, right? We as coaches, we always tell the kids they have to learn to play with their minds, with their heads, before they can use their body, right? So he
Exactly.
understands soccer. He moves fantastically on the field. He runs that defense. He tells them how to move. What a phenomenal player.
Yes. And we see an error by the Saxons with the heavy rain falling down. Angel with the throw-in to Kopech. Kopech to Chris. Chris. Recovery by Casper. Good ball by
Great.
Angel.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Was that a handball? I didn't see if it was a handball. Great header. It's a very slippery night, Coach. You can tell right away the ball is going all over the place.
And this is where the players with the most experience, this is what's going to make the difference. Like I mentioned before, this is a slippery night. It keeps raining. The field is very slippery. Goalies are going to have trouble. They're going to stress out a little bit.
Correct, Coach. And Armando Limon with the 360 turn. Looking at Nick Tequila, looking for him. Adam Kingery with the ball. Looking to distribute to the middle. Aaron Vasquez getting to the ball. Looking. Ooh, that almost went through. Where's Aaron Vasquez going to go? Aaron Vasquez. Aaron Vasquez does not stop running when he plays. He keeps pressuring. Aaron Vasquez with the pressure. And a mistake by the Saxons. Was that an out? Was that a throw-in? Throw-in. The Saxons got a little pressure there. Good pressure by the Grenadiers. I've seen Coach Klaus talk about the pressure. He likes when he presses. He likes pressing. And he's showing it right now tonight. Long throw-in. Is a shot by Nick Tequila. Blocked by the defense. Saxons clearing it out. Tequila fighting back. Cleared by the Saxons. Armando Limon trying to defend the ball. The Saxons go. Gianluca trying to defend that. Gianluca with the tackle and out. Throwing for the Saxons. Good defensive tackle by Gianluca, Coach.
Fantastic move. He was able to stop him. Hey, these are the mistakes that everybody wants to take advantage on the field. And both teams have been very, very smart about the choices they're making. Obviously, we see the coaches directing their players to keep marking people. They cannot leave an opportunity for anybody. This is going to be a great match already.
Yes, Coach. Long throwing by Gianluca. Finding Casper Kopech, the striker. Cleared by the Saxons again. Gianluca with the header. Trying to clear it. Cleared it. And out. Throw in for the Saxons. The rain's gonna be a big effect tonight. Throw in for the Saxons. Going to the middle. Cleared by Gianluca. Going for the long ball. It goes out to the stands. Throw in for the Saxons. Where are we going? Throw in for the Saxons. Gianluca playing tough out there. Not giving him any time to turn. The Saxons trying to attack. Trying to make something out of here. Going wide. Back to the center back. Going wide again. Putting a long ball. Angel and Chris trying to connect in there. Tough pressure by the Saxons. Throw in for the Saxons.
I think they're going long, and yes, good control of the ball. He has to play back. He loses the ball.
A little mistake. Trying to clear the ball. Aaron Vasquez and the keeper Daniel getting possession. It's a very slippery. They're trying to get the ball, but the ball's slipping away. Daniel Pewarski letting the ball. He's trying to reset the team. He's going for a high kick, I'm assuming. Trying to use that for an advantage.
That was very, very smart of Daniel
And
holding the ball so the team can reset. This is very important in these games that everybody goes back to their positions so they can still find those openings that they're after.
Yes. And good touch by Chris out there trying to make something out. Throwing for the Saxons. Are they going long? They're going long. Chris trying to defend it. Angel getting it out. The two brothers on the same wing. Always special to see. Going for a long throw in. Limon trying to defend. Angel with the clearance. And what a bounced off of Casper Kuala. Throw in for the Saxons again. Going for the long throw, trying to make something out of it. Limon with the clearance. Limon going to clear it again. Saxons pressuring. Limon with the clearance. Casper Kopek. Out on the Saxons. The Grenadiers trying to push the Grenadiers up. Kopek trying to make something out of this play. Tequila has possession. Vasquez with the long ball to Adam Kingery. Cleared by the Saxons. Aaron Vasquez, Tequila trying to get the ball out into play. Saxons trying to find an opening, but the Grenadiers' defense is very well organized.
Absolutely. And then Kingery, he's been such a great player. He has done phenomenal for the team. He is a very, very dangerous player, so they have to really keep an eye on him.
Yes. The Grenadiers trying to attack. Nick Tequila going for the shot. And goes wide. What a shot. I also wanted to give a shout out to Coach Diaz on his undefeated season with the Frosh Soft Soccer team. Coach Diaz, how do you feel on your first year coaching here at Elk Grove Grenadiers Boys Soccer?
Well, it's been a phenomenal season. I have to give it to the players. They have learned a lot. And it's been, it's always a privilege to get to know their kids. And be careful here. Here comes the ball.
Ooh, what a save and return from Jared. Foul on the Saxons. Push from behind. Good return from Jared. Header to Daniel.
But that's the mistake that
cannot happen.
He should not play the ball back like that when you see your opponent coming at full speed, and that's where the mistake can go. Like they can suffer from that mistake.
Yes, but Daniel Prworski was ready for the save, and he was there ready. Good save, going for the long ball, going down the left.
Fantastic control by Chris.
Chris going, trying to open the field to Adam Kingery, defended by the Saxons. The Saxons have possession.
They open the field with number 15. They play in the middle. Back to 15.
The high pressure from the Grenadiers is showing today. They're pressuring off the touch. Saxons with the throw in. Limon with the clearance again. Out on the Grenadiers. Throw in for the Saxons.
If they keep playing those balls on the air, that's where they lose control. I believe they have to keep the ball on the ground, and then they make space, and they look for Kingery. Fantastic
Long ball
pass.
for Kingery.
Phenomenal pass. If he's able to turn around, he could be dangerous. Casper
with the ball. Hit in the corner. Looking for a pass. Return. Good return by the Saxons. Saxons in possession. Jared Aguirre with a strong step.
and
Saxons in possession. With the long ball, Daniel Prworski right there.
That was a great play by Schaumburg.
It was a great play. Prworski with a great long ball. Header by Casper.
He's going to look for Kingery.
Chris with the ball. Little move. Casper with the ball. Going wide. Kingery, what is he going to do? Kingery with the speed down the line. Cross. Goal kick for the Saxons.
Coach Perez, how's your season going as a coach?
Oh, my season, this is my second year as a Grenadier, and I'm loving it. We've had the ups and downs. Yesterday, had the privilege to play at Schaumburg, and we came out on top. We have Wheeling tomorrow, and we hope to keep growing as a team.
Fantastic.
The Saxons with the ball, playing from the back, going for a long ball, trying to switch the game. The ball is rolling really fast. John Luca, right there, perfect timing. The ball's going to roll really fast, and these long balls might not work tonight.
Hey, you took the words out of my mouth. I think these passes, they are with the best intention on the field. They're great passes. They're covering a lot of field, but you have to give the opportunity to your strikers to have more receptive with the ball. Those balls are too long. The field is going to be very fast. The ball is going to move very fast on the field, so they have to be more cautious.
Yes, it's very wet tonight. Casper with the ball possession, looking for Nick Tequila. Nick Tequila going wide. Nick Tequila going right back to Casper. Casper opening up the field for John Luca. John Luca giving it to Casper. And out on the Grenadiers. Saxons with the throw-in. Saxons going for the long throw-in. Recovery by John Luca. John Luca with a hustle. Chris with the ball. Casper getting the header into it. Aaron Vasquez getting in front of it. But defenders were there first. Saxons recovering possession. Nick Tequila dropping back.
And this is the mistakes that the Grenadiers have to be careful for.
Yes.
And
the Saxons
be careful
with the ball.
now.
Shot. Saved by Daniel Pewarski. What a save. There was a little miscommunication on the defense, but Daniel was there for the ball, for the save. The defense has to talk tonight. One of them has to go. Daniel with the long throw-in. Saxons recovering. Playing it back.
Every time that Angels open up in the defense, he's going to allow those pockets to open up, and this is where Schaumburg is going to take advantage. They have taller players. They seem a little more physical, so they are going to press when they can, and the Grenadiers have to be very careful.
Pewarski with the ball again. Daniel going for the long ball. His long left foot. Out. Hit the bench. Saxons with the throw-in again. Defensive header. Saxons trying to do something. Aaron Vasquez with the recovery. Trying to open up the field. Looking up. Gianluca with the ball to Adam Kingery. Kingery to Aaron. A little long. Gianluca with the throw-in. Trying to go up the field. With the throw-in. Adam Kingery. Was there a sub? Is that Adam Kingery? That's still Adam Kingery. Header by Angel. Aaron Vasquez recovering back. Limon with the clearance. Tequila to Aaron. Aaron with the possession. Down the field. Trying to go wide. Recovery by the Saxons. Jared Aguirre trying to get some possession. Clearing it out. Aaron with the foul on the Saxons. Aaron Vasquez. Aaron's just there at the right spot at the right time. Hustling for every play.
Everywhere you look, Aaron shows up. This is a player that everybody need to keep their eyes on. But one of the things that I'm noticing from the Grenadiers is like they're breaking formation on their defense, and that can be very dangerous. Long pass for the Grenadiers, 9 headers, and here he comes. And Casper gets it. Chris looking for Kingery. He misses.
Saxons with possession again, trying to clear out. Adam with the tackle. The Saxons trying to get the ball out of their field. The Grenadiers got possession again. Kingery hustling. Gianluca with the ball. Tequila to Vasquez. Vasquez going to open up to the ball with Angel. Angel is going to look for his brother to Chris, and a little wide. The rain's going to be a big factor tonight, as we're showing. Angel with the clearance. Vasquez trying to play to Chris. Chris, the clearance out to the field.
Going back to those long passes, here is where the Grenadiers start getting lost a little bit. They start just hitting the ball, trying to clear the ball. But they have the time. They have to be more patient. They have to play a little cold. They need to control the ball on the ground for better results.
The Saxons going wide, trying to build something up, going for the long ball. Jared with the clearance. Gianluca trying to save the ball. Out on the very smart by Gianluca. What a hustle! Seems like we're having some subs tonight.
Entering the game for the Grenadiers, number 20, Casper Jablonski.
Kasper Jablonski going in.
18, Ali Bilecki.
Ali Galecki.
And number 3, Alan Maya Gonzalez.
Alan Maya. Alan Maya is also a sophomore on the varsity team.
Let's talk about this kid. There
we go. There he is. Got a bright future for us on the Grenadiers, hustling. He was on JV1 last year with Joe Bush, and now this year on varsity with Joe Bush as well. The Saxons going hot. Jared Aguirre with the clearance. Saxons trying to hold possession. Saxons going back with they've been playing a lot with their center backs and their right backs. Out. Ooh, I thought that was out on the Saxons. Saxons with the throw in. Where they're going down the line, trying to find something. Limon with the clearance again. Ollie getting in the games. Got to warm up. It's a very cold night, a very rainy night.
This is where, the ball is coming right at you. You train to learn to control the ball. This is where the experienced players come in handy, right?
Yes.
He needs to be able to control that ball, trying to figure it out, to try to turn around and find Alan in the front.
Free kick for the Saxons. They might be going long. The goalie has to be very careful, as it's very slippery. The Saxons might have maybe going for the long ball. Put a long ball in there. It's rolling and out. Good see by Daniel Prowarski. We here at Elk Grove want to invite you out on Friday night to Noche Latina Familia soccer match. Diaz, can you please tell me about that?
Oh my goodness, this is a phenomenal match that has been happening already for a few years where the Pirates of...
No, it's the Willie Wildcats.
The Wildcats, I'm sorry. The Wildcats are coming
Friday night.
It's going to be Noche Latina. There's going to be banda. There's going to be music, games, food. And it's going to be a fantastic match. Wildcats versus
Grenadiers.
The Grenadiers.
You're off the touch. Saxons trying to hold possession. Holding possession. Trying to make some type of attack. Ollie with getting the recovery, and it goes long. Please come join us here at El Grove for Noche Latina. Live music, food, and fun games.
The Folkloric Dance Club is going to be performing at halftime. And from soccer, we're going to transition to an awesome football game as well.
Homecoming. Saxons trying to attack. Saxons going up the line. Limon with the... Aron Vasquez with the recovery. Alan trying to hold possession.
He has to be patient. Fantastic.
Jablonski going wide. Going down the line. Still keeping possession. Who's going to be there for him? Back to Gianluca. Gianluca to Nick Tequila. Tequila to Ollie. Ollie holding with the possession. Saxons recovering that. High press by Aron. Saxons pushing up the field. Playing back. Looking to make something. Gianluca again with a defensive game. Gianluca's been on fire tonight on the defensive side.
Well, he needs to prove himself that the coach Klaus make the right decision to call him up from a JV1 coach.
I think, no, Gianluca was on varsity last year. Gianluca was on varsity last year. Yes, he was. Throw in for the Saxons. The Saxons have another throw in on the 20, on the 10. Are they going long in the box? Long in the box. Cleared by Jared Aguirre. Jablonski with the possession. Saxons with the recovery. Alan Maya pressuring up high. Saxons going down the line. Cleared. Chris trying to get a touch. Saxons with possession. Cleared by Aguirre. Chris and Aron trying to do something. Aron back to Aron. Aron to Ollie. Jablonski opening up the game. Aron. Jablonski. Jablonski, Chris. The Saxons getting the defensive cleared. The Saxons with handball on the Saxons. There's some good passing combos by the Grenadiers, coach.
Well, this is what happens when you keep the ball on the ground. They pass the ball, they move, They make themselves available, and this is where the Grenadiers are very dangerous. They move the ball fantastic on the ground.
Yes.
If they keep doing this, the Grenadiers, I believe, they will be successful tonight. Beautiful pass.
Jablonski with the little move. Saxons with the defensive play.
You cannot be trying to do those fancy moves. Your team is doing a fantastic job, and here comes
The Saxons. Shot by the Saxons going high, hitting the football post.
Absolutely. Like I was saying, your defense is doing a fantastic job. They send you the ball right at you. You cannot try to do something fancy. You have to control the ball and try to create some great plays. Alan was ready to receive that ball.
Yes. Daniel going for the goal kick. Daniel going long. Getting ready. All the way down to the Jablonski.
Looking for the sophomore. There it is.
Jablonski
Alan
with
Maya.
possession.
Alan Maya has to open. Fantastic.
Alan
Here
Maya
it
going
comes.
down the line. Crossed by Alan Maya. Cleared by the Saxons. Saxons go on the counterattack. Holding the ball. Switching the field. And good clearance by Angel. Angel trying to connect. Cleared by the Saxons. Saxons trying to get the possession. Limon. John Luke stole by the Saxons. Saxons on the attack. Trying to get a shot on goal. And goes just a little wide. These long balls are not going to work tonight with the rain. The turf is very, very wet, Coach.
Absolutely. This has been such an even game
It has
so
been
far.
very even
Right?
game. It's the game's open for any team. Goal kick, long again. Adamaya trying to find it. Saxons. Aaron Vasquez, foul.
And that's a foul.
Foul for the Saxons. Saxons have a set piece here. They have to be very careful. The Grenadiers, as it could be a very dangerous play.
And this is a question for you, Coach Perez. Is this where the Grenadiers have been struggling with, like, these direct kicks?
Set pieces. It's a very good question, Diaz. I will tell you, and after this play, going long, and they weren't following their marks. It could be a struggle this season. They have, I think Coach Klaus mentioned he was going to be working on those set pieces and calling out those marks.
That defender, I believe number 21, he was all alone to put the ball in the net, but he missed.
Yes, all alone. Very lucky by the Grenadiers.
We have about 10 minutes remaining on this first half season.
First half.
First half.
Cleared by Angel. Cleared by the defender. The Saxon defender. Angel trying to get a header on it. Slips away. The Saxons go. Trying to attack. Defended by Limon. Limon trying to get possession. Saxons still in possession. Saxons going back. Grenadiers trying to press high. Shot by the Saxons. Going wide up high.
All right, they have been finishing plays, regardless if their ball is going in towards our Daniel Powarski.
Number 4 for the Grenadiers goes in. Kuba. The junior Kuba. Goal kick by Daniel. Finding Chris. Chris getting a touch. Out. Saxons throwing. There's about 9 minutes left in this half. Saxons going down wide. Aaron Vasquez with the clearance. Trying to get a touch, but it's very slippery tonight. Saxons going for the long throwing again.
The Saxons are starting to take control over the Grenadiers.
Yes,
they keep
they are.
pressuring. They keep finishing plays. And it can be very dangerous if the Grenadiers make a mistake. Looking for
Alan, cleared by the Saxons. Daniel with the catching the ball. It's a very windy night, Coach. I think the wind's picking up. The flags are going down on the field. Daniel with the clearance. Alan trying to get a touch on it. Gets a touch on it. Saxons are able to defend him. Alan getting possession. Going wide.
Beautiful pass.
A little too long. Ooh, recovering it. Throw-in for the Saxons. Throwing for some subs. Casper coming in. Ollie going out. The Grenadiers played at Bartlett on Saturday and came out victorious. 3-1 was their latest game. Foul on the Grenadiers. Saxon's free kick. Coach, the wind's picking up now, and the rain. Do you think the wind's going to have another factor now? First it was the rain, now it's the wind, Coach.
Now they're both, right? The rain and the wind. So
Yes.
this is, like I said, it's going to be a complicated game for two teams that sit at second place. And the MSL West and the MSL East, they're both on second place.
Yes, correct, Coach. The Saxons trying to do something. Saxons with the long ball. And Daniel with the save again. Daniel is just there at the right time. Very attentive for anything that's going to go. Daniel going to go with the long kick again. Trying to find someone. Chris trying to get a touch. Chris with the nice first touch. And foul on
That's
Chris.
a foul.
Great touch by Chris. Angel going for the long, fast play. Cleared by the Saxons. Saxons trying to get possession. Aaron trying to open it up. Chris to Casper. Casper. Ooh, miscommunication. Saxons with the possession. Saxons going, switching the field.
This is where the Saxons have been very smart about using the entire field. They switch the ball to the other side of the field, and they actually have control of the ball.
Yes. Angel with the defensive clearance, trying to get it out. Limon getting in front of him. Limon trying to get the ball out. Limon with the move. Limon still with the possession. Limon still a little cheeky move to Casper. Casper putting his body in front. Casper getting almost through two players. Still with the possession. Casper with the shot. And saved by the keeper. Great look by Casper. And going through all the players. Score is still 0-0 with 5 minutes left. Long kick. Jared goes through Jared.
Another mistake by the defense.
Yes, you have to be very careful tonight to not make those mistakes. It's very rainy. Substitution. Adam Kingery going in for Chris on the left. I also want to mention Cindy Larson for tuning in tonight. An Elk Grove legend around here. Cindy Larson, I hope you're having a great night. She said she was having soup and a sandwich for dinner tonight. The Saxons in the box. Trying to get a shot in. Cleared by John Luca again. Alan trying to get a header on him. Cleared by the Saxons again. Aaron trying to get possession of it. Possession by the Saxons.
Very, very smart, letting the ball to their defense. And
yes.
Here he comes. Another error.
And
goal!
Goal!
By Schaumburg. That was a phenomenal play.
It was a great play, Coach. And as we talked before, the defensive error. That's where the Saxons took advantage on a defensive error. Daniel tried to get that goal, but went very wide, and I think it bounced in a little.
It was a great way to finish a play. I mentioned it before. This is going to become in favor of everyone who take advantage of the mistakes. This is the mistake that the defense make, and let's see how the Grenadiers are going to react.
Yes, the Grenadiers are going to react fast, and hopefully they react fast. The Saxons going long. Angel with the clearance. Long ball. Goal kick for the Grenadiers. With 4 minutes left, Schaumburg is up 1-0.
You know what? When The coach from Schaumburg, he told the players to keep putting pressure, and they end up taking advantage of a great play and a mistake by the Grenadiers.
Saxon's trying to get Limon with the clearance. Saxons with the possession. Throw in for the Saxons. Saxons are more calm down now. They're very calm. They're going to take their time now. Grenadiers are going to want to get the ball possession. Saxons, foul by the Grenadiers. You have to be very smart. And on set pieces, the Saxons have shown they're a bit dangerous right now.
Absolutely. And the Grenadiers have to be very careful here. These are the balls nobody wants to
defend, especially when it's very rainy. Saxons setting up for the free kick. And goes long. We have to be very smart out when we're defending. We can't foul like that, especially when we're down 1-0, Coach.
We still have we will have another half, and hopefully the Grenadiers can reset. Let's see how the coach, Dan Klaus, responds.
Yes, and with Tom Wang out tonight, one of his assistant coaches, but Joe Bush in the house assisting him tonight. Grenadiers trying to go down the wing. Casper with the header. Alan. It slipped out. Saxons with possession right now. And it is out. Throw in for the Grenadiers. The wind is picking up, Coach. The wind is picking up from our view. Casper to Angel. Angel to Alan. Cleared by the Saxons. Throw in for the Grenadiers again.
The Grenadiers have to keep pushing.
They have to keep pushing. 2 minutes left in the half. Throw in. Angel going down the line. Limon putting the ball in. Saxons with possession. Going back. Alan pressuring. Saxons down the line. Jared with the defensive play. Aaron Vasquez back. Limon playing it back to Daniel. Daniel going to reset his team. He's going to go for the long ball. 1:41 left in the half. Daniel going long and out. A little frustration by Daniel as the ball went out. But he's been doing good. He's been doing his part of the game.
They have to make sure they reset. The Grenadiers have to start working. They got to get the job done. And here comes another error by the defense. And fantastic
save by the Grenadiers. Grenadiers going down the line. Lost. Casper trying to recover. Great recovery by Casper. Alan trying to get a touch. It's a very, very slippery game. Limon, Jared with the clearance. Saxons with the possession. Saxons trying to create another play before the end of the game. And out. Throw in for the Saxons. It's getting physical, Coach. The game's getting physical and intense. 40 seconds left in the half. Saxons are going to slow down the game. Saxons down the line with possession. Grenadiers trying to get it out. Casper with the possession. 30 seconds, 21 seconds left. Saxons with the possession again. Saxons trying to create something before the half is over. Going wide. Down the line. 7 seconds left. Shot by the Saxons. And Coach, that is half. And we will be back after this brief moment. Thank you for tuning in. And there's more to come. The Saxons are up 1-0 here at Elk Grove High School.
Señoras y señores, estamos listos por comenzar la segunda mitad aquí en Elk Grove High School. Schaumburg, Saxofones contra Elk Grove Grenadiers. Here we go.
And we're back, Coach Diaz. Thank you for the introduction in Spanish.
Absolutely. We just want to make sure everybody remembers that this coming Friday, we're going to have Noche Latina here at Elk Grove High School, where they're going to have a phenomenal games for family. Everyone is welcome. It's family friendly. Kids are welcome. Everyone is welcome.
Yes, live music, tacos, games, and I think we have a special guest from the Chicago Fire. That is for you to come out and see.
And here we are.
The second half starting.
Let's see how the Grenadiers respond against Schaumburg tonight.
Yes, down 1-0. Seems like Jared got moved up from center back to right wing. Jared is known for scoring his phenomenal goals, and I think he could get one in tonight. I think he might be hungry, especially on senior night. Adam Kingery trying to possess the ball. Saxons with the defensive play. Saxons to no one.
Well, here is, I believe the difference tonight is going to be the team that is more patient will be successful.
Yes, Gianluca going for the throw. Hello? Saxons going down. Saxons with the clearance. Vasquez trying to recover the ball. Down the line. Seems like the rain stopped at a little, but still pouring a little. Saxons trying to attack. Limon with the clearance. Saxons with the clearance. Gianluca trying to recover the ball. Saxons going back. Grenadiers trying to get the ball possessed. Angel with the clearance playing center back. Gianluca going down.
Great recovery by the Saxons here. And here they come on the left side of the field. Play left wing. And here he comes. And they couldn't communicate properly.
Yes, goal kick for the Grenadiers.
So are you excited for this Friday, Coach Perez?
Am I excited? What kind of question is that? Of course I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the families here gather together. We're going to have a lot of festivities, a lot of games, and it's really all for the family. I hope you guys come out. Daniel with the clearance. Casper winning it. A little confusion there. Saxons with the possession. Saxons going down the line. Saxons with the through ball. And save by Daniel. What a great save. Daniel reading the game. Going down the line. What a punt. What a good header by the Saxons. Casper trying to win it. Ooh,
And
Casper.
here comes the Grenadiers.
Casper going. Stole by Casper. I think he held it a little long. And Saxons trying to get down the line. It's still in. Go number 11. Trying to open up the field. Goes wide. In possession. Saxons on the 30. Going down the line. Put a ball in. They put a ball in and cleared by Aaron Vasquez.
Yeah.
Aaron Vasquez with the long ball. Jared goes down the line. Trying to get something in. Jared going down the line. Cross. And no one was there to get the cross. What a good run and what a good pass by Aaron. Saxon with the long ball. Limon getting possession of it. Limon going a little over the rainbow. Vasquez trying to open the field. Going to his partner, Jared, the center back duo. Jared to Gianluca. Gianluca, the little error. Angel going back to Daniel. Daniel getting it cleared. Jared look at Jared. Jared going a little. He's going over to Casper. Casper. And defended by the Saxons. The Grenadiers are trying to get some more attacking going on. Aaron to Jared. Jared to out on the Saxons. Possession.
Thrown by the Grenadiers.
Kopech to Jared. Kopak out. Coach, how are you seeing the offense?
Okay, no, the Grenadiers have reset really well. They're starting to move the ball fantastic on the field. We see those how they switch the ball from one side of the field to the other one. The defense, I believe, it's doing really well.
Saxon's down the line. Saxon's trying to get an attack. Saxon's on the wing. In possession. On the attack. On the 10. Defense trying to hold him down. Holding up. Ball in. Clear. Oh. Cleared. Oh. Saxon's in possession still. Saxon's trying to get a shot in. Shot by the Saxons. Saved by Daniel. He couldn't catch it. A little slippery there.
And there's a corner for Schaumburg. We have to give credit to the Saxons. They have been very, very accurate in their passes. Their strikers and the midfielders are communicating really, really well, moving the ball all over the field.
Yes, corner for the Saxons. Going in and clear. Oh, no one touched him.
And it's a throw-in for the Grenadiers on the right side of the field by
Gianluca. Gianluca trying to get his team up. Gianluca to Jared. Jared hustling. Casper to Jared. Jared going through. Goes to the opposing team. Saxon's going on the line. Saxon's in possession. Saxon's going down the line against Limon.
That's a phenomenal ball by Schaumburg.
Shot. Second time they go down that line, Coach. Second time.
Schaumburg has been very, very accurate, and as long as they see a spot where they can move the ball more comfortable, they're going to take advantage of that. And if they see that's happening on the left side of the Grenadiers, they're going to keep pushing.
Yes, Coach, correct. Daniel with the goal kick. 32 minutes left in the half. 8 minutes in. Daniel going long. Adam Kingery with the touch to hit, and it goes out. I think it touched his face there.
So this, I believe, is the 6 or 7 punt by Daniel, and tonight he's not being so accurate. I have to say it, right? He is very accurate, and they have to be a little. I would like to see them play the ball on the field a little more rather than those long passes.
Yes, I think what could have been a little effect. Tom Wang out today, but we got Joe Bush. Do you know any fun facts about Joe Bush yourself?
I do, but I think we should keep it in the house.
In the house. Joe Bush is a great person. I want to tell you a little fun fact about Joe Bush. He told me once, always walk fast. Joe Bush is probably the fastest walker at Elk Grove High School. You will never see him going slow. He is the definition of a fast walker. I appreciate Joe Bush for that.
He is also a great mentor, not only to many of the athletes, but I believe to everybody that knows Joe Bush.
We have a free kick up for the Saxons. Another free kick against the Grenadiers. I think this is the third one up here in the same spot. The time is rolling back, if I'm correct, Coach.
Absolutely. I believe he stopped the time.
He stopped the time, yes. Daniel setting up his wall. This could be a dangerous play again. I think this one might be a little more dangerous than the other ones. The wind is very crazy tonight. The rain is still going. The Saxons lining up. Daniel moving, and low ball, and saved by the defenders.
What a phenomenal play the Saxons had work on there.
Yes.
That was very, very dangerous. Our defense here, the Grenadiers, they couldn't react on time. That was very dangerous.
Long ball, Jared hustling, trying to get something out of this. Throw in for the Grenadiers. Jared is usually a center back, and he is playing up top there, and he is killing it up there. He is hustling for every play.
Well, obviously, Coach Klaus, he he has a strategy. Let's see if it works tonight.
Yes, long throw by Gianluca. Casper getting a flick and saved by the keeper. I think this might be the first shot for the Grenadiers this half.
Absolutely. The Saxons have been dominating this second half, and they have been more accurate than the Grenadiers. Let's see how the Grenadiers responds.
Yes. Throw in for the Grenadiers down the line. Adam Kingery trying to get a touch. The Saxons deflected. Adam Kingery. Casper going down the line. Foul! We are 1-0 still. 0-0 Elk Grove, Schaumburg 1.
And here comes the Grenadier. This could be a very, very dangerous play. They have also worked, Coach Klaus has worked these athletes to perform these plays. Let's see how this ends.
Yes, let's see if the Grenadiers take advantage. Goes. Cleared by the Saxons. Shooting up for a shot. Shot defended by the Saxons. Gianluca. They put a ball in. Going down the line. Cross in. Cleared by the Saxons. Ooh, defended by the Saxons. Very well defended by the Saxons. There might be a little counterattack. Handball by the Saxons. Coach, did you see that handball?
Absolutely.
And fast play. Going down the line. We had Adam Kingery slippery. Handball, slippery. We got everything tonight, Coach.
And the referee decides to stop the time. Here comes, I believe, a yellow card.
Yellow card?
Well, to Coach Klaus.
Coach Klaus.
He was very, very upset because the Schaumburg player, he touched the ball purposely with that hand. And I believe that should have been a yellow card for the player.
It might have been. It should have been an automatic yellow card. Every ref, I don't know what the rule was there. I don't know what the rule is. Throwing for the Saxons. Foul.
Bad
Illegal throw-in. Let's see if the Grenadiers take advantage of this.
And look at the formation of the defense and the Grenadier. They break formation, and this can also be. I know they have possession of the ball, but this can be very dangerous.
Yes, got to be careful on the counterattack. Casper trying to out of the sacks, deflected off the Grenadiers. Throwing for the Saxons. This game's getting intense. 28 minutes left in the half. Long throw-in by the Saxons. Cleared by Chris there. Chris trying to cleared by Angel. The Twins getting in there. Throwing for the Grenadiers. Down the line. Casper trying putting the ball in. Adam Kingery.
Coach Perez, have you noticed the Grenadiers keep pushing on the left side of the field, and we haven't seen them play on this side of the field?
Yes, that's true. I really want to see him go on the other side. Jared is up there, and he's been an interesting player with the ball up there. Hopefully they try to switch the field. Saxons with possession. Their center backs trying to open up the field. Going for a long ball. And Saxons got possession of it. Down the line. They put a ball. Corner. Good defensive.
What a phenomenal pass. And the way he controlled the ball was phenomenal.
Yes, and Chris with the defensive save back there. That's the problem. You have to be very careful when their team's very high. You are low on numbers when you're defending. Corner for the Saxons. Let's see what they cook up in this corner. Put it in. They put it in. And goes wide.
Wow.
Was that a save? Was that another corner?
That was a save.
Was it a save by the defender or by the keeper? I think it wasn't by the keeper, by the defender.
And the strategy when they're taking those corners is fantastic by Schaumburg. They definitely know what they're doing here. They seem they have practiced this play. And look, they all set on the outside of the box, and they all running together. And this is what makes it very hard for the Grenadiers to control.
Yes, they've practiced their tactics Throw-in sub. Who is coming in? It seems like it is Ollie. Ollie the sophomore. Let's see what he cooks up in the midfield right now.
And throw-ins by the Grenadiers.
What is happening? They're subbing. As you can see, Jared is up here on the 40 by himself, waiting for a ball to make a run. I think if he gets the ball, he gets a run.
He has to drop a little bit, or he's gonna be offside if he doesn't move in.
Well, he's looking for a ball. The Grenadiers trying to get out of their half. Casper. Saxon's fighting for it. Saxon's with the possession. Saxon's
and
penalty.
That is a PK. A penalty in favor of Schaumburg. The Grenadiers with another mistake. That ball should have been clear when that throw-in came in, Coach Perez.
That was a very, the Saxons took advantage. They went through it. Let's see how it goes. Daniel is not new to this. He has saved a penalty before, and I think he might do it again tonight. We have to remember, it's a very slippery night. There's a lot in the game. Let's see. Daniel being big in the goal. Number 14 from Schaumburg. Gabe Silvia stepping up for the penalty.
And here he comes.
Waiting for the whistle. Whistled. Gabe Silva coming up. Save! Oh! Unlucky, coach. Unlucky. It could have been the rain. It could have been slippery. But Daniel with the nice attempt to trying to get that save. What a good effort by Daniel. Unlucky, coach. Unlucky.
My goodness. This was a phenomenal save of the penalty. But unfortunately, he had a chance. Once again, where were the defenders here? They have to get in there.
Yes, but what a recovery from Gabe Sylvia to get the second ball and getting in. Limon going for the long ball, trying to find cleared by the Saxons. Saxons out. Coach, what do you think the Grenadiers have to do now? Down 2-0 with 25 minutes left.
First of all, the Coach Klaus, he's a very, very smart coach. But I would change formations. I would drop one of the strikers to play 4-1-3-2.
Thank you for the insight.
You know what? At this moment, Schaumburg is taking control. They're controlling the ball, and somebody has to help the defenders. So I would set up the 4-1-1-3-2.
Saxons with the throw-in. Grenadiers trying to take advantage. Saxons down the line. Grenadiers with possession. Long ball. And keeper with possession. The keeper has not seen much action this half.
Well, these are the long passes that the Grenadiers are not being accurate tonight. And like I mentioned at the beginning, if they would keep the ball on the ground, I feel like they will be more successful tonight.
Yes, long ball. Ollie trying to get him. Saxons winning it. Grenadiers trying to build something up. Saxons with the ball again. Cleared by Chris Aparicio. Saxons with possession. Long ball. The rain is picking up again. Ollie try in the middle. Looking for Casper. Casper with Aron. Aron to Casper. Saxons with possession. Going down the line. Trying to find a third. Grenadiers hustling it back. Defensive play by Limon. Kuba playing center back. Something that we're not used to seeing. Daniel trying to reset the team. Going for a long ball. Kingery trying to get a header on him. And possessed again by the Saxons keeper.
It's going to be very, very hard for the Grenadiers to turn this around if they keep playing those long balls, Coach. I haven't seen an accurate pass on those long balls. Meanwhile, Schaumburg is doing a phenomenal job. They are touching the ball. They're using the field. Their long passes are accurate. Every time they pass the ball, they move. They create space. All the players make themselves available, and they are controlling this game tonight.
Yes, correct, Coach. We have number 12, Nick Tequila going in. And we have number 8, Angel Aparicio. I think Angel was the one that committed the penalty, if I am correct. Daniel going long with the ball. Jared trying to find something. Throwing for the Grenadiers. Angel looking for Aaron. Aaron in possession. The ball in the field. The throwing gets retaken, or what is happening? Drop ball. Angel looking for Casper. Aaron. Kuba. Defensive side trying to get. And
here comes Schaumburg.
Schaumburg.
Very accurate.
Schaumburg with possession. Going wide.
Phenomenal with the way they're opening the field. They make themselves available. And that is a throwing for Schaumburg.
Oh. Throwing for Schaumburg. I thought that was out on the Saxons. It was very hard to tell.
What is your opinion on the ref tonight? Has he been doing all the calls?
You know what? I'm not gonna complain. The ref, it's hard to be a ref. I can't imagine what it is, especially on a rainy night.
I think he's been doing a great job.
He's been doing a great job. Yes. Thank you to all the refs that come out and help us out.
Absolutely.
Free kick. And Kingery trying to get through. Yes, Kingery trying to recover. Defensive. We have to take advantage on those errors by the Saxons, and it is a corner. Coach, did you see that?
Well, the wind.
The weather, the wind, the field. What is happening?
The wind is trying to help us.
The wind is trying to help us. I think if the wind, I'm feeling the goal in this play. I'm feeling the goal. Hopefully, we got a goal right here.
It has to happen now. If the Grenadiers are going to score, it has to be within the next 5 minutes so we can put up a fight.
Yes, Coach. Grenadiers with the corner in the box. Ooh, hit the goal. Which post did it hit? Did it football post or did it hit the goal?
Football post.
Football post.
Absolutely.
Substitution number. Was there substitution, Coach? Oh yes, Adam Kingery out. Number 20, Kasper Jablonski in.
And also a substitution by Schaumburg.
Substitution by Schaumburg, exactly, Coach. Cleared by the Saxons. Angel with the touch.
And so Chris he dropped so much that he's allowing the players from Schaumburg not to be offside. And as a player, you have to be a little smarter and step in a little bit. And there goes the ball. The Chris cuts.
Chris cuts, yes, Coach. Chris, Angel. Sometimes. Could you tell the difference between Chris and Angel?
Not from this distance.
Nah, from this distance. I was talking to Chris once, and he said he is 1 inch taller than his brother. Cleared by Daniel. Daniel going down. What a ball. Does Jared attack that? Jared from behind. And cleared by the keeper. Casper winning the ball in there. Casper winning down the field. Casper to
who? Nobody
to Limon.
He has to play back.
Limon to Aaron. Aaron with Aaron going down. Aaron with the dink and Aaron. Jared to Aaron and saved by the defender.
What a phenomenal play by the Grenadiers, but the defense from Schaumburg, he was very...
Short corner, Jared back to Aaron. Aaron in, and what a defensive play by the Saxons. The Grenadiers are attacking more. Jared in the box. Jared in, and goal kick. There is 18 minutes left in the half. Schaumburg is still up 2-0.
So we see Coach Joe Bush and Coach Klaus talking about, what do you think they're saying to each other right now, Coach?
Do you think they're talking about what's for dinner? Could be. It's a very cold night. Maybe some soup, right?
I think they're trying to turn this game around.
You are
Coach.
probably right. You're probably right. No, yes, they're probably trying to find a strategy, trying to make some subs, trying to get a goal in there before this half is over. And Aaron Vasquez getting in there. Aaron looking to open up the field. Aaron goes wide.
My goodness, Aaron has been doing a phenomenal job tonight. He is creating a lot of plays for the Grenadiers.
Correct.
We have to take advantage of these plays.
Chris with the ball. Ooh, what a good tackle by the Saxons. Throw in for the Grenadiers. Chris looking for an option. Seems like the Saxons are very lined up very well defensively. Goes to Casper, trying to get a touch there. Nick Tequila down the line. Going down the line, we go down the line. And
That's a foul.
corner, coach.
I thought that was a foul.
I could be. It's a corner. I was a little confused there. What's a corner? We had to take advantage with 16 minutes left. The Grenadiers have to get a goal if they want to get back in this.
And here comes a corner.
Corner, and was that?
Somebody has to finish
Yes.
those plays.
Daniel trying to get the ball back in. The Grenadiers are up high. Daniel with the long ball into the box, trying to find someone, and deflected by the Saxons. Keeper with another save. We see with 16 minutes left, the Grenadiers are pushing up. But when we push up, we have to be very careful with the counterattack. We don't want to get attacked on the back. Long ball by the Saxons keeper. Casper with the win. Saxons trying to clear it out. We go Angel with possession. Angel looking for an option. Throwing for the Grenadiers. Sub for the Grenadiers. Alan Maya, the sophomore.
Alan Maya returns for the Grenadiers.
Alan Maya.
And who's going
Out
from the Grenadiers?
It looks like it's
Number
Cuba.
4.
Cuba.
All right.
It seems like there was a tactical change. They took out a defender. There's still 15 minutes left. We just need a goal fast so these Grenadiers can do some. Alan going for the long ball, getting a touch. And it is a goal kick. Another sub for the Saxons. It seems like Joe Bush and Dan Klaus are doing some tactical changes down there to get a goal. Goal kick for the Saxons. Going long. And it goes for Chris. What a touch to Casper. Casper trying to open the field. Long ball to Alan and to the keeper. Like we said before, Coach, these long balls are not going to work tonight.
They haven't been working the entire night, and they keep trying. I would truly address it if I were the coach tonight.
Yes. Throw in for the Grenadiers, number 8. Angel. The ref tells him to go back. Angel to Casper. Casper trying to find an option. Casper to Angel. Angel puts the ball in. And Saxons with possession. And
This is where the Grenadiers have to take control of the ball.
Yes.
They are doing a fantastic passes, but
long ball by the Saxons with the counterattack. Saxons with the ball. And defensive step by Chris Aparicio. Casper turning in. Casper trying to find an option. Foul by the Saxons.
the defender from the Saxons, he has, I believe he might be the captain of the team.
Long free kick covered by the Saxons. Jared trying to get a possession of it. Cleared by the Saxons. Ollie with the touch. Casper in there again. Jared trying to make a play. Back to Jared. Jared getting in there. Covered by the Saxons. Jared still fighting for it. Jared with the touch. Goes for the Grenadiers. And corner. Jared with the hustle.
Great fight.
Great fight. Jared did not give up for it. Coach, we need to go now. 12 minutes left in the game. 12 minutes. It has to be now, or it could be later, but we want it now, Coach. We want it now. Player down for the Saxons.
And the ref stops the time. It seems like there's an injury.
An
a
injury.
player of
The Saxons.
Saxons is on the ground, and the coach, I believe, is walking in the field now.
Yes.
All right, he was able to get up. He's walking, and he seems
He seems okay.
all right.
Yeah, it could have been a cramp. Coach, what do you do when you get cramps? What is the secret to not get cramps?
Hydration, right?
Hydration.
And eating bananas, I heard.
That's-
What do you think?
I think that's true. That's what my coach Steph told me. Corner for the Grenadiers, and it goes and touch, and back to Chris. Chris getting the ball back in. Tequila missing the header. Shot by Casper going wide. Casper had a beautiful goal last week against the Hershey Huskies.
So I feel the Grenadiers really starting to feel the pressure, and they are not taking the time to just control the ball a little bit longer. They have to cool down. They have to play a little cold and not get so desperate about moving the ball.
Yes, the ball goes out onto our field, Coach. That's where we practice, Coach. That's where we practice.
Field 7?
Field 7. Jared cleared by the Saxons. Angel with the touch, a little long, and it is possession. Ooh, oh. Tequila with the through the legs. Tequila to Aaron
And
Vasquez.
Here comes Aaron Vasquez, and he finds Alan. Alan with a cross, and here
With the
is-
touch, Casper with the shot, and goes wide. We are getting more shots now. We are getting more shots.
Well, this is what needs to happen. They have to play. Look what happens. I mentioned it early. They have to start playing on the right side of the field. Every time they play, they've been able to cross the ball, and they are finishing these plays. A goal is coming. It's gonna come soon.
And I hope it comes soon. I want to scream goal, Coach, tonight. I want to scream goal. And cleared by the Grenadiers. Tequila with the little pass. Casper with possession. Needs to recover. Saxons. Ooh, foul, Coach. What was your thought on that?
I don't think that was a
I
foul.
don't think it was a foul, too.
He had possession of the ball. He's controlled the ball really well, and I don't think that was a foul.
But you know what, Coach? We're up here. We're not down there. Different view. Long kick by... Is it offside? Offside.
That is
Offside, or
offside.
is it a foul?
I believe offside.
Okay, Daniel Pawarski on the field, taking leadership, getting his team down the field. First year as a Grenadier, has been playing great. Down the field, trying to find someone. They get a touch, and
I believe it's Grenadiers ball.
Grenadier throw-in. Do a little quick throw-in. Going inside the box. We're going in, and defended by the Saxons. Saxons clear it again. The Saxons are just clearing the ball. The Grenadiers are very high right now. Limon with possession.
Play.
Ollie
He's
to
play
Chris.
back,
Ollie back with the ball. Ollie trying to find some space.
and here he goes. He's going to open the field.
Jablonski
Fantastic.
opening up the field. Angel opening up the field.
And here comes
Angel.
Angel.
Angel with the cross. And
Foul. That's a foul, ref. He wants
I think
that.
in soccer, Coach, the rule is if the keeper's always going to be safe. He's protecting himself. I think we are fine.
Aaron going out of the field.
Aaron Vasquez? Yes, Aaron Vasquez, yes. Going off the field. I want to give a shout out to Cindy Larson for these hot chocolates tonight. What a woman.
She is phenomenal. Thank you so much, Cindy. With this cold, rainy night, this hot chocolate was just
It's hitting the spot, Coach. Hitting the
absolutely,
spot.
absolutely.
Hitting the spot. It is a drop ball, and it's Grenadiers possession. Ball by Chris, and cleared by the Saxons. It's getting tough out there. It's getting physical. Angel with possession. Angel foul from the Saxons. We have 9 minutes left in the half. Grenadiers are down 2-0.
Coach, I have seen games turn around in the last 3 minutes.
All you need is one goal, Coach. All you need is one play.
And here it comes.
Jared
Has to play back a little bit faster.
Jared going in, and little jumps up. Casper with the ball. Casper to Jared. Jared with the cross, and Chris is open. Chris with the touch. Angel with the ball. Angel trying. Out. Chris hustling back. Chris getting his body in front. Chris playing it back. Tequila with the possession. Tequila going through 2 players. Tequila through ball, and Saxon's cleared. Gianluca with the defensive step. Chris trying to get through. Saxons with possession. Saxons lose possession.
Throw-ins for the Grenadiers.
Throwing for the Grenadiers. 20 minutes left in the half. Substitutions. 8 minutes left in the half, Coach. 8 minutes left in the half. Throw in for the Grens.
I believe these 8 minutes are going to be very, very intense.
Yes.
For the Grenadiers are
Ball
going to
in,
pressure.
and saved by the keeper.
Fantastic
Do we see
ball.
a counterattack for the Saxons? Saxons down the line.
And here's where it gets
Limon.
dangerous. And
Saxons down the line. Their striker going through and shot. And goes wide. And this is where it gets dangerous,
Wow.
Coach. This is where it gets dangerous. We got really lucky. Goal kick. I think Daniel's going down deep. Down the field. Casper going for the header, trying to get possession. Is in possession. Limon goes for the long ball. Cleared by the Saxons. Tequila getting a touch in there. Going back to Angel. Angel going deep. Aaron Vasquez trying to get a flick on it. And saved by the keeper. Saxons keeper. Been very active these past couple minutes. Saxons going down the line. Saxons in possession. With the touch. Grenadiers with the ball. Cleared by the Saxons. Good effort.
the Schaumburg goalie, he's been very, very accurate tonight. He's alert. He's talking to the defenders. And he is moving his team phenomenally.
Yes. Throw in for the Saxons. Casper trying to get the ball out. Long ball by the Saxons. Angel with the possession. What is he going to do? Goes back to Daniel. Daniel going for the long ball. Short ball to Armando Limon. Armando Limon down the field. Going wide to Gianluca. Gianluca going down the field. Gianluca goes to Jablonski. And out. Throw it for the Grenadiers.
And touching the ball, keeping the ball on the ground. Once again, I'm very repetitive, but it's more accurate for the Grenadiers. They have to try to control the ball a little bit more if they want to make an awesome play here tonight.
Yes, long ball. And, defensive error. Is there going to be a shot? And goes wide. 5 minutes left in the half, Coach. 5 minutes left in the half. Can there be something special tonight?
Absolutely. We are here. We are enjoying an amazing soccer game. And no matter the outcome, it's a great game.
It's a great game. It's a great night here in Elk Grove High School. And long kick in possession for the Grenadiers. Grenadiers go down the line. Jablonski trying to get a touch. Saxons in possession. Saxons up to 40. Saxons go down the line. Limon trying to recover. Limon playing back to Daniel. Daniel going back to Limon. Limon playing to...
Look at the difference
Look
how fantastic they're moving the ball on the ground.
Yes, we have the ability to pass. Long ball by Daniel.
And here is where the error's happening.
Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach.
So, Coach Perez, why don't you remind everyone who's tuning in what is happening this Friday at Elk Grove High School?
What is happening? Noche Latina here in Elk Grove High School. We will have a doubleheader. The Elk Grove boys soccer team play against Wheeling. And before the game, we'll have many festivities. Shot by Jared. goes up over the football post. We will have festivities. We will have food. We will have live music, and we will have a special guest by the Chicago Fire. Please come join us. And it's also our football homecoming game. There will be fireworks, I think.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Everybody has to try to make it.
Yes,
to Elk
everybody.
Grove.
Please come to Elk Grove. Throw in by the Grenadiers. They go long. Casper trying to get a touch. And it is cleared by the Saxons. Cleared. Oh, a little long ball. Limon, Armando Limon going back. Goes to number 8. Angel Aparicio. Angel Aparicio going down the line. Pushing up. Goes for the long ball. Jablonski. And here goes Gianluca. Foul by the Grenadiers. 3 minutes left. And Schaumburg is up 2-0 here in Elk Grove, Coach.
Now we have 2 players on the ground from Schaumburg, I feel. And I believe the ref stopped the time. Our athletic trainer is walking in, making sure that player is okay.
Shout out to the flag trainers for doing what they do. Always there for our players at all the times. And they stay out here very late.
Absolutely. We have phenomenal staff here at Elk Grove High School.
Correct, Coach. Correct, Coach. I think they are up. They are fine. Just a couple cramps. It's a very cold night, very rainy. I think the rain stopped. Coach Diaz was telling me before the game, the rain's going to go away, Coach Perez. And I said, are you sure, Coach Diaz? He said, I know weather. And he was right. I think it went away. But a little too late.
Well, you know what? This is how the athletes get experience. They have to be exposed to different type of weather. There's sometimes you're going to play in perfect weather. There's sometimes you're going to play in the rain on a windy day. And this is how these kids develop.
Yes, correct, Coach. Angel with the ball, looking to find an option. Angel goes to Jablonski. Jablonski with the little touch, a little too wide. Saxon's cooling it down.
Control the ball right there.
Saxon's cooling it down. Saxon's down the line, trying to possess the ball. Saxon's going down the line, they're trying to they're trying to keep it up there, and foul by the Grenadiers. Is that a foul? It's a foul, right, Coach?
I think that was a foul.
Yes.
Foul by the Grenadiers. And here is where Schaumburg gets dangerous once again.
Yes, their set pieces have been pretty dangerous. I think they're taking their time. The Saxons are taking their time.
Everybody on the bench on the Schaumburg, they're on their feet. They're waiting for this play. And what are they looking for here? They're just...
Goal kick. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
This is where the goalie should hurry up. There are 4 players on the bottom. And
Angel to Chris. Angel clears it all the way down to the field. Aaron trying to get a touch on it. It goes past the keeper. Jablonski trying to get a touch. Jablonski goes down the line and out. Oh, out by the Saxons. Throwing for the Grenadiers.
No one is available.
Aaron and Jablonski trying to create something. Jablonski going for the shot. Blocked by the Saxons. Tequila trying to get the ball in. Saxons out of their half. And there we go. Counterattack. And Armando Limon there at the right spot. Armando Limon going. Trying to go down the line. Jared with the touch. Jared going down the line. Trying to create something. And it's out on the Saxons. Grenadiers trying to get a throw with a minute left in the half. Can they get a goal? Did you see that little play? A little cheeky play. Here we go. Goal, bop. Shot. Goal! Lasso Casper! Coach, 56 seconds left. Can we do something with 56 seconds left?
This is where you have to put your heart now into this last 50 seconds of the game. Let's see what happens.
Yes. What a
And here he goes. In the last 50 seconds, everybody's going to pressure.
Saxons out.
And be careful.
Yes.
What?
50 seconds left. Out on the Saxons.
And they have to hurry up. Their ball's still in
Still
play.
in, still in. Still in. Cleared by Gianluca.
We have
Gianluca.
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
And Daniel has to come in.
Daniel. Is he going to clear it? Down the field with 32 seconds left. Defensive play by the foul.
And here is the...
Aaron.
If Aaron turns around, it can possibly be a dangerous play. 19 seconds. Can the Grenadiers make
16
something
seconds
happen?
left.
15 seconds. He has to send it in the pocket. And here he comes.
Play. Yes, Armando Limon trying to create something. 7 seconds left, and we might be a little short. Trying to create a play. And that is it. What an intense last minute, coach. What an intense. The Grenadiers fall down 1-0 against the Schaumburg Saxons. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Diaz, any last words?
Absolutely. We knew it was going to be a very, very tough game. They were both placed at second place, the West and the East. We thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We will see you next time.
Hello, residents of Elk Grove Village. I'm Scott Marinick, and this is your Elk Grove Update. An overdose victim's life was saved by his brother who administered Narcan, which he obtained from a dispensing machine that was recently installed in the